Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream again tonight. I appreciate you joining us. Let me know if you have any trouble hearing or seeing anything. I'll see what I can do with that. But I want to welcome you. It is Saturday evening, and so we're here again. Had a busy week this week. We were at church a lot this week. We were working on doing the John and Romans we were printing, or not printing, but assembling John and Romans for the nation of Thailand. So we had these Thai John and Romans that we were putting out. We were cutting them and stapling them and assembling them, doing all that for Bearing Precious Seed. So that was a fun day. It sounded like Dupree had a great day out on visitation today. Got a little bit chilly out there for you. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, absolutely. We'll have to pray that the Lord will give you some fruit for that. That is wonderful. Need to be out there telling people about Jesus Christ. And that's what we were doing. So that's great. Had a little bit of an adventure today. My wife watches a couple of young folks, some children, and we took them on a trip. We went to Jurassic Quest today, which is all those animatronic dinosaurs and everything. I prefer to call it Creation Quest because that is our perspective. But all right, MKM says that there's a strange echo. Is anyone else getting that? By the way, hello MKM and hello Kelly. Glad you guys could join us. Let me know if that is a common problem for everybody, and I'll see what I can figure out. For the moment, I don't see anything that could be causing that. Let me turn those off just in case that has an effect on it. But anyway. Also, I am trying out some new lighting tonight. Normally in my videos, I've noticed I've had awful lighting, and so I got a new light to put in front of my computer. So, all right, Dupree, I think it's just because you're not using a mic, but sounds normal for you, Brother Bill, not in a bad way. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a good mic to use. One of these days, maybe I will get rich and famous like other people on the internet and be able to do that. But, otherwise, all right, Margaret's saying that there is an echo as well. I don't know. Like I said, I've only got the one mic going on, so I'm not sure why. So it looks like a different opinion from different folks. So, all right, we're just going to go ahead with it. If it's affecting your audio in a negative way, I'm sorry for that, but there's not a whole lot it looks like that we can do, and some folks are saying they're good, so we're going to just press on right now. But anyway, we did assemble the John and Romans this week. We went to Jurassic Quest today, and I've shot a lot of video while I was there, and I'm going to put together a little video for you guys, but I do have a preview that I will go ahead and run for you real quick. So D said slight echo, figured it's because I'm streaming in iPad to Roku. Not bad, worth my time. Okay, well, very good. Sarah also joined us, and then Cast Iron Skillet joined us as well. So welcome to all of you. But anyway, I wanted to show you a short preview of what we saw today, and then we'll talk about it briefly. And so here goes, turning that on right now.
Oh, well, you're going to see me. Dinosaurus when you work up to the T-Rex.
Might take your arm off.
We have made it to the surface!
to 8.5 feet tall and about 13 feet in length from the tip of her tail all the way to her nose right there. Easy, girl. Hey, I see you there. Focus. Hey, whoa, hey, that's expensive. You don't digest that very well, you know.
All right, so that's what we spent our day doing. And Cast Iron Skillet asked about the location there. It was actually at the Kentucky Expo Center is where we were. And I do also want to mention Dupree got one of those stickers. Well, just thank you for your giving. I can't think of what the word is right now. But anyway, and I see you're also using our dinosaur little emojis there. Appreciate that. And there was another question or comment I think I saw in here. J.D. Burke said, what fun. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time. The kids loved it. But I will put out a lengthier video about all that, and we'll talk about some of the different things that we saw and what the Bible has to say about all that, because they had a different take on it. Of course, they have the viewpoint of millions of years and all that, but they didn't. Unexpectedly, they didn't really push that whole narrative a whole lot. They just showed you the dinosaurs and let you walk around and had a couple of shows and stuff. So that was actually kind of nice that they didn't cram the evolutionary viewpoint down our throats. So I appreciated that. Marina joined us. Hello, how you doing? And I think I saw Tyndale's beard here. Yes, Tyndale's beard's on, and so welcome to both of you. And so something else I wanted to mention that happened this week that I received. We have a lady in our church that she is a descendant of somebody that I did a video that is mentioned in a video of mine anyway. I did a video on Severance Valley Baptist Church, and that's down in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, and I filmed there in the cemetery and talked about that. That was the first Baptist church established west of the Allegheny Mountains. So it was the first in Kentucky, of course, but the first west of the Allegheny Mountains. So basically this part of the country, it was the first Baptist church ever officially established. Now, there may have been other believers before that time, but at an actual church, it's new. All right. E equals MC squared joined us. Very good, thank you. But anyway, one of the founding members of that church was a man by the name of Jacob Van Meter. And one of the members of our church is actually a descendant of Jacob Van Meter. And she came by and told me about that. And she brought a big family Bible that it traces the family line all the way back to the, through the Van Meters, that back to, I believe, to Jacob. There are a couple of Jacobs in there. We're not sure exactly which one might be the one that was a founder of that church, one of the founding members, that is. But I wanted to share this with you. This is, it was her, I believe it was her grandfather's Bible, and she actually gave it to me because she wanted it preserved for posterity, and so I really appreciate that. And it is a beautifully bound King James Bible, and it is what you would refer to as an illuminated Bible because it actually has, illustrations in it, including some of them I believe are color pictures. There are a lot of black and whites and different things in here. So here's some more of the illustrations that they have in there. So I really appreciate this. It was a wonderful gift and completely unexpected. And yeah, here are some more. There are some pictures there that are in color. Different things. That is a picture of Bethlehem and a picture, it says the Promised Land, it says, which is still largely agricultural, though not as prosperous as in biblical times. So just different things. This Bible was actually printed in 1950, and so it is, it's not like a really, really old Bible or something, but it is something, its copyright says 1947 and 1950, and then there are previous ones for this printing. Now, mind you, the copyright on a King James Bible does not include the text of the Bible itself. It is just for the notes and different commentaries or anything at the end like maps and stuff like that. That's what's copyrighted. The King James Bible itself is in the public domain, and you can take it and print it as much as you want, any way you want. You can quote it all you want. You can quote entire books of the King James Bible. It's actually completely free to do so. So, if you use one of the modern versions, they are all copyrighted, and it's the actual text of the Bible that is copyrighted, and under their, they use what's called the derivative copyright law. And so if you quote them and you quote more than just a small passage of scripture, they're going to want to get some of the proceeds from whatever you're doing, and they're going to charge you for it. And you can't just go out and print NIV Bibles, for instance. They are copyrighted, and you'd be violating copyright law, and you can get in trouble for that. You can get fined, you can get sued, all that. So, but not the King James. The King James Bible, you can go and you can put out John and Romans in English, and you don't have to worry about it. You can just print it. So that is a good thing there with the King James Bible. So we need to be getting the Word of God out. So just something to keep in mind there. Alrighty then. So some discussion here, and some folks think it's beautiful. How old is it? Yep, it was printed in 1950. That was this particular printing of that Bible. So it is an old Bible, not ancient. I actually have two what we call Bible leaves on my wall here. They're framed that I have. A Bible leaf is a page from an old Bible. And I have a page from a 1613 King James Bible, which was second printing. So it's 1611 was the original first printing of the King James Bible. 1613 would have been the second printing, and I have a page from one of those Bibles. So it is hundreds of years old. So 1613 would put it as over 400 years old there. And then I've also got a page from a 1585 Geneva